beautiful and soothing piano soundtrack to fall asleep to. Well, hopefully this doesn't put people to sleep because I got big plans. Let me adjust my mic. Got big plans for today, that's right. You already know that we are back again. How's everybody doing on this Monday evening? You know, this is actually my first time since coming back, where I streamed 2 days in a row. I rarely do that. I said it was gonna be like a when I feel like it thing. When I feel like it or when I can. And as it turns out, that is right now. Yeah, I did a poll in my Discord. If you are in there, you will have seen it, probably. Or I let chat vote on which game I would play today. And this one came out on top again. So we're doing it again. And I got some big plans, let me tell you. That's me tapping my keyboard. Just you wait and see. Until you find out what I have planned. So basically, I came up with this idea in my head just before starting. I won't get too into it, because I'll spoil the surprise. But the announcement actually gives a little bit of info on what I was planning. I may have figured out a solution to our plane is too heavy problem. Isn't that exciting? That's kind of like the main issue that I've been running into. Oh, look at that. So just to remind myself of what the issue actually is. The problem is all these people want things that are way, way heavier than I can carry right now. I cannot carry stone. Stone is 300. 300 breaks every wheel that I have, and even if I could fly while being that heavy. We're currently in a very mountainous area. Which means my takeoffs have to be really quick, which is a very difficult thing to achieve in a very heavy plane. So I did some thinking and I was like, how can I take off when I have like no space? And then it hit me. If you look at this tab, you will see. We have a little thing called a rotation joint that I was joking about earlier, saying dream joint rotation. And what this does is quite magical. You'll find out what I'm planning soon. So we're gonna buy that. Retractable wheel with a 25 load limit. I think that's probably a good shout, but that's all of my money, so I'm not sure. Big fuel tank. Or small jet wing. We don't need jet wings right now. I find it impressive as well. Thrust 15, thrust 10. I might start unlocking the engines, because I do need propellers for this. Ah, it's too much scrap. Okay, I'll have to use the old ones. This is all I will buy for now. Big tail wing. 15 strength, that's pretty good. I might get that, yeah. Canard. That means duck in French. I don't know why we call them that. But it's pretty funny. Are y'all ready to see my genius come to life? You better be. Because we're scrapping this silly idea. So, I need something that has 300 capacity. How do I do that? Big cockpit is how we do that. First things first. We give the big cockpit big space. So 300 would be like that. Plus a little bit at the end. This is a chunky plane. This is already bigger than the previous plane I was making. But let's taper it off at the end. That's already over 300. I should do some custom thingy right here. Make it thin in that direction. There you go. That's exactly 300 now. That is not what I wanted to do. I hit the wrong thing. Looks pretty straight to me. And we have our 300 capacity storage plane. Not as big as this cockpit, sadly, but I've got nearly all of them now. And what I'm about to do next, elongating it. I'm elongating my fuselage. Exactly. That's what we're doing. That's the vibe for tonight. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the big wing. Our center of gravity is here, and how big is the big wing right now? Why is it rotating upwards? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. So we've got two big wings there. Tail wing. Strength 15. Nice. So this is what I'll have here for now. This is already looking a little bit different. Not very different, but a little bit different. But this is where the magic comes in, right? What am I going to be using this rotation joint for? Well, I'm going to be accidentally deleting it. Now you might be starting to figure out where I'm going with this. Okay, rotate left T, rotate right Y. Making the wings flap. See, that would be smart. Something that I am not. To make this even more accurate, I'm actually gonna... Why are the wings angled so upwards? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Now we add the engines. Thrust 15, thrust 25, thrust 10. It's not quite what I had in mind. Oh. You would be right. You would be 100%. You would be 100% correct. I have no choice but to resort to VTOL to take off in these awfully tight mountain areas. And I'm gonna move these inwards. So what I'm about to do now is a test flight. What am I doing? See, I mentioned this to Burb, and Burb was like, you will probably make one that is more reliable than the real thing. So hey ho. You must be mad. I am making an Osprey, yes. Load limit 15. 2 at the front, 2 at the back. You know how we do it. I was thinking about making it quad, and I do have the money. But I just want to learn the ropes for now. I just want to make sure that I have the controls set correctly. So let's test it. Let's test it out. Okay. It's looking alright. We have Y. Or... Okay, so it can over-rotate, apparently. It can go all the way around. That's crazy. Alright. Are 2 engines enough to get this thing off the ground? It's time to find out. I think the answer to that question is decidedly no. So if it can't take off at base weight, what hope do I have for when I'm carrying the 300-ton rock around? Go on. Rotate, 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 rotate. We might have to make it quad. See, because this is my issue. They want 1 stone. But 1 stone from here is, heavy. It's 300. How am I gonna get my rocks off the ground? That's crazy. Let's edit that plane. You gotta make it a quad. Okay, proof of concept. And then can I like shift? Can I click control shift this? How do I copy and paste? I think I don't. I think I just have to do it again, unless I... Is it? No, it's not Alt, it's not Control, it's not Shift. Because I have to make it again? Well... At least that means I can get rid of these tail wings. So, another straight wing. I'm locking in right now. This is gonna absolutely eat through fuel, but needs must, you know? I'll just get more fuel tanks or something. Is the Osprey really that infamous? I didn't know it was that bad. Okay. And just in case, complimentary fuel tanks. There. And there. Then we're gonna move the wheels directly underneath the body. There. Pretty cool they're free. What is free? Complimentary. Sadly not, they cost 200 bucks each. Is this gonna fare any better? Let's find out. I really hope this works. I need this to work, actually. Hold on. Okay, so it's taking off backwards. It looks like it's working. Yeah. See what we are worried about. It is schlorpin fuel, I will say. So I'm probably gonna take it back to base to add more fuel, but I think it works. We've made a quad Osprey. What else can we add? It is not fast. No, it's not fast. I also cannot afford to put 4 engines on it. Okay, let's just add another couple fuel tanks. No, these are not bombs. Don't worry. And let's make it a boring military color. I don't know. Splat, splat, splat. The Antonov, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to build an Antonov. I don't think you can get that big in this. Oh, that just made it darker. Okay. Alright. Let's save this. Is this going to work? Let's find out. Wait, I just remembered that's too far forward. Quick edit. The Antonov is very big. Impressive. Center of gravity. Yeah, these too far forward. Let's move it back to there. Yeah. Looks good. Don't know why it didn't give me an option to just save it over the previous version. Okay, let's see if we can make it. Why am I now no longer able to take off? Is the fuel too heavy? You have built big FPV drone. The paint is too heavy. What do you mean? Flight toward ocean. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it cannot take off even with the fuel. I'm gonna have to make a 6. I'm gonna have to make a 6 wing. Hold on. Hold on. Till what are we doing here, Chad? So we're now getting a little bit silly. Do you think the game intended for me to do this? The game intends for me to carry a giant rock in a plane and is giving me no runway to work with, so I think this is what it wants me to do, yes. Not enough money. Okay, but I need it to take off basically vertically. So do you see the problem? Two wings with multiple engines. That's a pretty good idea, actually. What I'm currently contending with is the fact that I'm broke and can no longer proceed with the aviation program. There we go. Okay. Is 6 enough? I bloody well hope so. Because if it's not, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This thing would have done numbers on September 11th. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's fine. This is the one. Hold on. Center of gravity's a little bit wrong. So this needs to be further back. Don't worry about it. Let's go. I just had to adjust the center of gravity. Why you like this? Oh, it works. Where am I going, though? I don't know where I'm going. Up, I guess. This is... Oh! Okay, we're good, we're good. A very normal takeoff. working. Each rotor is operated independently. What do you mean? That's exactly what I planned all along. The fuel consumption is abysmal. I'm less than half of the way to the place I need to go. And I'm running out of fuel. But yeah. Let's glide it. I got 6 wings. This thing's gonna have so much left. Check this out. Perfect. Ah, the Austriaco, the statistic. What do you mean? The statistic. That's fine, don't worry about it. Anyway, refuel. 1 stone. Weighs 15, whatever that means. So they want me to take a rock that is basically the size of the plane from here to there. Oh yeah, I can rotate the engines. I swear, if this thing cannot take off with 6 engines attached to it. Comrade. You can do it. You can do it. I need you to believe in yourself right now. Yes. Yes. Go on, up. Up faster. Up faster. I cannot believe this is working, but I need more fuel. Come on. Please. Please go fast. This might actually work. This is not a little plane, this is the biggest thing I've ever built. We might actually make it with the probably only thing with a worse flight. Oh dear. Oh, it's still 2,000 away. I'm gonna have to glide this thing. I'm gonna have to get as much speed as possible and glide it. This is not ideal. Oh dear. Osprey moment. They said that I made it though. Did that work? It worked. The plane exploded, but they got their rock. So they need a steel and 10 glass. Is it a glitch? I hope not. Hope not. Either way, this thing will not work for long distance things. I built this entirely for one mission. And you bet I'm saving it. This thing's crazy. What is this even about? Come on, up you go. Bliet. What on earth is... Okay. So this plane... They asked me to carry a rock that is as big as this plane. And I had to take off within a valley. So of course I made a 6-rotor Osprey. Yeah, it worked. It works. It is the most fuel inefficient thing I've ever seen, but it works. Anyway, I now have a bunch of stuff that I can use. I don't need balloons. Wait, lift 1. Does one lift equal... Does one lift equal one weight? Okay, do I want a jet wing? Or do I want a big engine? A wing or engine? Who first? Big engine or big wing? I could make an even more accurate A320 with this. Drag, lift, weight, strength. I don't need more speed though. We found that out last time, that I'm very fast. I think lift is the way to go. Okay. So let's crazy. Now let me download A319. And we're gonna make this have the bigger wings. Stop when the safe word is that's crazy. That is quite the sentence. Now we really have made an A320. No, technically I could buy... Nah. That'd be silly of me. But it'd be funny. But it'd be silly. Funny. Ignore me for now. Just thinking. I'm just thinking of turning my A320 into an A340. That's all. We have the capacity. After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? Nice. So this should be pretty fast. I need a different paint job. Who has an A34? Well, Lufthansa does, but they're white. So it's not very interesting. I'm gonna look up A340 livery. As this isn't even supposed to be an A340. I'd need bigger wings and bigger engines for it. No one uses the A340 except Lufthansa these days. Actually, no, Virgin used to do one. Let's make it a Virgin. Or even Swiss, I don't know. Right, proper plane. Don't worry about it. See, now it's a Swiss. Now it's Virgin. Now it's Swiss. Now it's Virgin. Okay. So let's see what this thing can do. I'm actually gonna move the wings forward a little bit because I don't like how it looks when they're so far back. Oh. The wings are pretty, well, wheels are pretty far back as well. Let me just, yeah. Actually, they should be far back. Hold on. Gonna move them to there. So these are the retracting wheels. The problem is that I have right now is that the wheels keep breaking under the weight. That is my current issue. So yes, I have retracting wheels, but they're not strong enough. Tell you what, I'm gonna say screw it. I'm gonna go for maximum accuracy right now. Bam. There we go. They're a bit too, yeah, they disintegrated. Anyway, let's go. Oh. Maybe I just need 4 of them. Maybe I just need 4 of them at the back. Why le boom? Because le stupid. No, not really. Please work. That's all I'm asking now. I think we're good. Okay, so I want 10 glass. Okay. What is it doing? It's like one of those pimp cards. Mon avion fait le boom. Mon avion va faire boom. Attention, c'est difficile. Bon d'accord, je vais mettre plus au côté, comme ça. Attends, je m'en rappelle, je peux mettre comme ça, je peux descendre un petit peu, voilà. Et après, je peux mettre ça en avant, que Oh mais qu'est-ce qui se passe maintenant? Pourquoi ça s'est connecté? Attends. Je vais annuler. Voilà, comme ça. Un petit peu comme ceci. Ceci baka. Et voilà, comme ça. Ah, non, ça c'est mauvais. Et maintenant on fait de retour. Voilà, tout comme ça. Je monte un peu. Et ben voilà. Alors ça, j'espère que ça va marcher mieux. I finally escaped Frenchness. So this should be a little more stable. Yeah. This is gonna drink through fuel, by the way. Good takeoff, though. It's got lift for days. For days. Oh, c'est trop rapide. I don't know why I'm speaking in Britishness. Hello, Anne. The earthquake you thought was not a natural earthquake. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I think we're approaching... So if it's the desert that was in trouble, that's like the end of the story, right? I almost broke. Hello, Anne. So they need 10 glass. I'm gonna take 14 of them just in case. It was a very swift takeoff. Okay, so they want 10 glass and 1 steel. I don't have enough room for steel, sadly. This might work. Please take off, 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 please take off. It worked. Got it. Let's take this glass to the fishmonger, I guess. This thing drinks fuel. God damn. Oh, I'm gonna make it. Minecraft. Yeah, we had like a Minecraft ambience type noise. Chat, I think we're cooked. Okay, so brown bricks. The ground isn't what killed me, it was the tree. The glass did break. I just realized I need to change the rear wing. Because I just remembered I have a better set of rear wings now. That's right. Not enough money. Yes, enough money. I say so. Oh, look, a free iPad. Absolute beaut. Alright. Let's save this as fake A340. Easy chat moment. Excuse me. If you knew, you would know that this is the Virgin livery. actually. See, if it was EasyJet, it would be like this. Like that. But yes, hello, my dear friend Dupe. How is it going? It's been so long. Easy fun. Nothing beats a jet. What are you on? That's crazy. But yes, hello. I'm playing a game. It is it's a complicated game. But I think I'm close to finishing all the challenges in the snow area. Once I get that. I want 1 steel, 10 glass. Who is Thomas and why does he cook it? It's mini disco time! Remember that one? Remember mini disco time? But yeah, Loop, how you been? How was America? Did you fly on a plane by chance? You probably did. It probably didn't have a parachute like this one. I'm gonna reset this airport. And now we're gonna get... I'm gonna carry 14 glass, just to make sure. Extra space. Come on, rotate. Let's go. Why is there so much turbulence? It's because I'm carrying glass in the backseat. I'm carrying 10 panes of glass, and if we crash, they will shatter and go through everyone, basically. No, I think I might actually not be fast enough. Maybe I should find like a pit stop. Actually, no, I'll be good. I'll be good. Only 1 glass broke. Fantastic news. Look at all that money. The turbulence keeps the driver focused. That's crazy. Pilot. That's right. There's only 1 of them, not 20. So they need 1 steel, and as we know, steel is heavier than feathers. So. John Gatwick! Who's John Gatwick? Robin, do you know who John Gatwick is? Since you live... Loopy, haha. John Gatwick is crazy. You know it's Richard Branson who owns Virgin, right? Not John Gatwick. Okay, time to load 1 steel. 1 heavy steel. You know, some people are just like that, you know? Some people are just like that. Couldn't be me. Really acing it. See, I don't know if he's ace, because, like, as part of the plane livery, there's like women holding British flags along the side of the plane. So I don't know if the Ace Act is true for him. Maybe he's an, that's what they call an ace pilot, though. You can be ace and still objectify women is crazy. Maybe it's just Bank of America. Do you follow Superman Sam on Blue Sky? It's crazy right now. Got all that money, let's go. 40 scrap, that's big. Bigly scrap. Some materials to repair the ships, oh goodness me. So they need all that stuff. They need lumber and logs. I can go get that, yeah? Bank of America, chat. I got that ice. You know that there is an ice factory up here. The ice packing plant, that's where he gets the water from. He's got that ice on him. All ice on us. Actually, I'll fly at half speed. Just because I have like 4 engines, so going faster isn't necessary. It is only $1, you know it. So they need lumber. Got that ice cold water and it's only £1. It's only £1, friends. It's only £1. Only 1 bob, only a couple shillings. Actually, I'm gonna do a pit stop. Intimate photograph. That's I remember that. He looked like a statue. His body was so shiny, he looked like a statue. Actually, what can I get with my research? I can get the big jet engines. Let's get them. Let's get those big jets. Yeah. No, I don't need 4 of them. Stoic, majestic, and cold. So now we're gonna switch from an A340 to an A330. You ready? Bam. Not enough money. Not enough money. They cost 3,000 each. Okay, I can't afford that yet. I could just put 1 on top, but no, I won't. So that's a lot of bob. I'm gonna go get lumber at the lumber factory. Hopefully I meet a nice lumberjane at the lumber factory. I hear that's where they make all the Lebanons. Hello. Hey lumber, what are you lumbering? What are you carrying with you that is considered lumber? Goodness me, this runway's short. Bad posture, damn. That's real though. Okay, how much stuff do they need? 3 lumber and 2 log. Okay. I'm facing the wrong way. Doesn't matter. 1. I don't need that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't carry all that log. I'm gonna move us forward a little bit. I'm gonna taxi to the other end of the... I showed you my log, please respond. That is crazy. You've DM'd me, hold on. This is very important, chat. My friend has DM'd me. My furry friend has DM'd me. Can only mean one thing. How goes the stream? I've successfully created a 6-winged osprey and a fake A340. So pretty good. You sent me a DM. Shape of... That's that's quite something. It's literally just a picture of the ice cold water guy. It's literally just... Do I have to do a tangent on the ice cold water guy? Do I have to do a tangent on the ice cold water guy? Okay. This is the image I was sent. The ice cold water man is an urban legend. See, so the ice cold water guy being this guy with the splendid gold grills. He sells water in Baltimore, outside of the Baltimore Convention Center. As you can see, the second subject in this image, Dr. Phil as an M&M, was at BronyCon at the time. Anyway, ice cold water guy, lovely jingle. I'll see if I can find it. Ice cold water guy, Baltimore. The return of the... He's been doing this since 2011.
I got that ice, cold, ice, cold. I got that ice cold water. That is only $1.
So he makes a killing off of selling ice cold water, and that's basically the whole story. I've met him many times. You have album art for your remix. That's crazy. He is genuinely jacked, yeah. He also smokes like a pack a day, which is why he has that voice. I have been to Baltimore multiple times. Yes. But first I'm gonna fly this over to the destination. I do not recommend Baltimore. There are some, like, the inner harbor is very nice. There are some nice restaurants and nice things to look at. I'm going way too fast. The city itself is not great. It does have a root car dealership. It also is full of people who cannot drive. Every time I've been there, there's been some form of car accident. It is very good. I'm glad, I'm glad. Who needs cargo? Okay, they need copper. Who needs ore? No one needs ore. Nobody can drive him, but that's right. Big Bill House. Heck you, Baltimore. Yeah, reason I went, confession time, BronyCon. It's been nearly 6 years since I last went. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I was okay. You think we all okay, listen. Not everyone knows my dark past. I don't like that. I don't like that fact. Boom! That's a real boom sound effect from me. That gets an ad break. That gets a 3-minute ad break to stop pre-rolls from me. Boom. Anyway, those who are. Oh wait, no, Jane isn't subscribed. Oh no, Jane isn't subscribed. That's gonna feel personal now. It's gonna feel personal. They need.
Subsound Music gifted a tier 1 sub to Jana Daughter. They had given 9 gift subs in the channel.
Yay! Okay, 2 woodlogs. And thank you for the dono sub sound. I don't know if I'm taking off this time. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Yes. Rotate your owl. We're truly in the jet era. Forgot the wheels. Good thing the wheels come out in like 2 seconds in this. Bing, bang, boom. Hello. Look at all that stuff. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so that is every mission over here except for the fishing port, who needs steel and copper and also lumber. But I'm gonna get the steel and copper first because it's right next to me. Problem solved. Is Dupe still there? You know, one day I might do a watch-along stream. Like, director's commentary, probably on the anniversary of the final convention, a 6-year anniversary. Or I watch my hour and 40-minute long documentary of the last convention there. It's still one of the favorite things that I've made. And I might do some, like, director's commentary, like, behind-the-scenes stuff. Two steel is very heavy, apparently. Curl up cam. Please take off. Thank you. It would have been great to see you there. Yeah. Am I not gonna make it again? Where's the fish place? Oh, it's over there. We might be okay, we might be okay. I can just roll it over. I can gently... No, it was 82. It's not good. The plane crash of 82. What do you mean? Don't bully me. Into a mountain. John Gowing. They're getting too silly now. Okay, it's my engine's on like fuel saving mode or something. Couldn't keep it up is crazy. Actually, I can probably do a pit stop at the ice factory. Let's go to the ice factory. Also, I hope the quad jet engines are not too noisy for y'all. If they are, my bad. There are such things as... There are such things as MLP VTubers. There are a couple that I know. By the way, for those who are new, we have a GIF engine where you can look up GIFs and they'll show up in chat. And in the side, basically opposite from where I'm sitting. Coming in hot, just like Minecraft Steve. Am I still carrying... Okay, I'm still carrying the steel. Please take off, please take off, please take off, please take off. Actually, I'll go this way so I don't have to go around a mountain. Or over a mountain. Merry Christmas from Gatwick Airport. That's crazy. Do a cotton remix. Dot cotton remix. No way. I forgot about that. I'm okay. What was the Dot Cotton remix? you for the steel. What about the feathers? Are you more worried about the steel? Okay, so next is 2 copper. Tell you what, I might get the lumber first. Yeah. Dot Cotton remix is crazy. Yeah. Jet engine. Oh, that's like a ramjet engine, I see. Big wing. Don't need that. I might get big external fuel tank. By Joyride. Perhaps even big retractable wheel next, I'm not sure though. Edit plane. Do you actually need to know planes to play this? No. You do not. I'm just trying to make... I mean, it might help because it's like you have real life reference. Dot gif. Dot gif. Just as bad. No, this to me is like the middle ground between Kerbal Space Program. I have something big and retractable and somewhat round. I'm afraid. As Kerbal Space Program is not bad. Oh, this is good. Big tank. Yeah, let's put the explosive thing, like, what the plane will land on. Yeah, I can hide it, don't worry. So, you know, it's like an actual plane. Look at that. I just paint it. Can I paint it? I don't think I can paint it. Anyway. It's much easier, it's simpler than Kerbal Space Program. Space Program. It's like the middle ground between Kerbal Space Program and those Flash games. Those Build It Flash games like Learn to Fly and Space Hedgehog. Or Hedgehog Launch, I think it was called. So yeah, it's fairly simple. Just go to the lumber camp. Why is Hachima spinning right now? Oh, I'm going way too fast. Hold on. Hold on. Imagine if planes could actually stop that fast in real life. I have so much more fuel now, it's crazy. Okay, so they need 4 lumber. Yeah. Let's turn it around. Let's do some taxiing, as they call it. Don't know why they call it taxiing, because there's no cars involved. I'm gonna need a huge run up for this. Doing some sick two-wheel action with John Gatwick. Who is the CEO of Gatwick? I swear if he's actually called John, I might lose it. And by it, let's just say my faith in humanity. Is there a tiny penguin in the cockpit? I cannot see. Cannot see. Exactly. Coming into land. Money. Okay, so now they want something. CEO is called Stuart. That's pretty standard. Boring. Okay, this is gonna be the last flight in the ice area. And I'm thinking of going around the outside so I unlock the whole of the island. But they need copper. Stuart a little. Maybe. Never know. Imagine if Stuart Little started the plague. That'd be pretty sad, wouldn't it? But it could happen. Because he's a rat. Oh, there's another runway over here? What? I just found some stranded researchers. Hold on, this is it's a little Easter egg. It's funny you say born because he was actually born. He's not just a smart rat, he is a human. He is a human that looks like a rat. I completely ignore these people. Okay, what do they need? Crab and fish. Alright. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Swine flu, I think. Bird flu, swine flu, COVID. Hello, flower. We're talking about what if Stuart Little brought a disease with him. Normal stuff. So they need how many copper? 2 of them. Yeah, or pandemics. What is the difference between a pandemic and an epidemic, though? I don't know. Genuine question. Pandemic is global. Okay. Got some competition on the facts. I got so much money. So much money. So much money, so much scrap. Okay, so these people want fish and crab. You know what that means? Fish. Wait, how much of each? Because I think I can take everything with me, actually. 2 fish, 3 crab. Okay. Gotta be fast. Gotta be fast. That's what Sonic's catchphrase. Gotta be fast. Gotta move speedily. I might not make it. I might need to bring out the supersonic fish delivery thing again. I might just make it. Hold on. That was so last second. That's crazy. Yes! I have so much money now. I am rolling in it. I could start an airport right now. Oh god, what kind of food do they want? Is it the fruit? 5 crab, 2 fruit. I can do 5 crab. I can do 5 crab. However, I think I want to be even faster for that. I think I want to be even faster for that. What can I do? Large cockpit, tractable wheels. Add nitrous. See, what I'm thinking is, what if I made the Concorde? What if I made the Concorde now? I think I can, is the thing. I really think I have all the resources I need for such an endeavor. Alright. Let's save this as the Virgin A340. Bam. Okay, Concorde cockpit. I want about 200 storage at least on this thing. Nice. Delta wing. Oh, that's not gonna be big enough, mate. big enough. But I have a solution. Drag 0 is crazy. I have a solution. It's called brute forcing it. Because these delta wings are cheap. Oh. What the? Have you never seen a Concorde before? The fact that I'm reinventing the Concorde just to deliver fish. The way I add wings, like I have to add wings this way. Well, let me. Now, how do I add wings further up? Actually, can I rotate these? And if so, by how much? Delta wing. That could be better, but I don't have the scrap for it. Center of gravity is there. Which means I need to put more weight in the back. Or more lift in the front. Okay. Wrong arrow. Yeah, I was thinking that, yeah. But then that's like a Eurofighter, isn't it? But that is cool, that is cool. Forward to make it smaller, yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a droops note. Sadly, no droops note here. But some things just aren't available in this game. Yeah, it's sad, I know. That's too big of a too big of a tailoring, too big of a tailoring. Big tail wing. Strength 30. That'll do it. What if I had the big tail wing here, but then I rotate like so. Huh? Huh? And then move it like that. That's genius if you ask me. See, now we're really Kerbal Space programming it. But first we need to add more weight to the back so that the lift is at the back. And that means adding the quad jet engines. Now these are gonna absolutely drink fuel. I cannot afford 4 of them. Cannot afford 4 of them. I'm actually gonna delete this. Don't need it. Wait, what? I deleted the wrong thing. There we go. How much are those? 3,500 each. But the thrust is crazy. The thrust is gonna be crazy. It's wheel time now. What are you on about when you say same? The speed is a lot, mate. Fuel tanks, how much do the fuel tanks cost? 800 each, that's gonna have to do. Alright, how fast is this gonna be? And will it be able to take off? Your mum? No. No. Alright, how fast is this? Fast enough, hopefully. It is not fast enough, as you can see. I cannot go fast enough. Yeah, I cannot go fast enough unless I have the quad. So I'm gonna go back to the old me. Gotta go back to the old me. I'm gonna save this as a base though, as can't quad. And I'm gonna replace it with supersonic fish delivery. Which I can now make even faster, by the way. And so I will. Actually, was there another one? No. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is... It does have a sandbox mode, yeah. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna get the big jet engines instead. Actually... that won't help. Gonna go back to the supersonic fish design and just add more engines than any reasonable short distance plane would ever need. And there's more where that came from, by the way. Hello. I was unable to make a Concorde because I did not have enough resources. Did not have enough money for the quad engines. But I have a different solution. And it's called... yeah. Okay, this is gonna be even longer now. I need night here. Is this gonna have enough lift? I no longer care. Oh yeah, it yeah. Alright, the lengthened fish delivery device. How fast is it? Plenty fast. Okay. This'll do it. I just remembered I did not add the brakes. I made the back wings aren't strong enough. I used the weak ones accidentally. Never mind, they were the right ones, I was just going too fast. What broke? Oh, front wing. Okay, so what do the starving people up north need? 5 crab, 2 fruit. I can only carry 3 at a time. Again, front broke. Gee, how much are they gonna give me? That much, okay. British people can't help but resist darts, I guess. Hi, Dan. I'm back on supersonic fish delivery duty. Except it's crab this time. Ignore the front gear braking. It's part of it. This is so silly, but that makes it funny. Okay, so now they want... Now they want fruit, which is a tall order, but I'll get it done. Back to Sweet Apple Acres. He's set. And they need how much fruit? 2 of them. Buy some apples. Buy some apples. I don't know why that was a meme. Oh, we're gonna make it in record time. Look at this. Nice. Ka-ching. That is every single explosion site. Okay. So that would be every quest in the snow area. So now I gotta go to the desert area. So let's go back to base, get back into our A340, and go over there. And save this as Supersonic Fish 2. So I now probably have the money to get the big engines. Yeah. 2 of them. Whoo! Now that's a difference. That's a difference. Now. This is so stupid. It's gonna be so lopsided. Anyway. I wish they did like an in-between size, because that's too small and that's too big, but what are you gonna do? Watch a crane game pick up a prize and deposit in the collection. That's crazy. Seems like a waste of money. Alright, let's go to the desert. That's a crazy comment. That's the desert. Cactus. Okay, 45 more research. Bigger plane. Bigger wings. Bigger cockpit. Cockpit. Okay. So the game wants me to go over there. The explosion site, apparently. Oh, forgot to refuel. Now we go. We in the industry call it a cockpit, actually. It's far away. I guess it wants me to start over there. This is a huge landmass, by the way. Oh. Nuclear reactor meltdown. Well, ain't that cool? The reactor, you're right. Water? Where do I get water? Over there. Okay. Advanced research. Oh, so I need to cure these people of their radiation poisoning. Well, ain't that cool? Ain't that cool? Okay, looks like the first port of call is over there. The nuke of 96. Get the feeling this desert section is going to take me longer than I thought. Fragile and timely. Double. Triple threat. Okay. 4 syringes. For what purpose? Cool. Surely a syringe does not weigh that much. Come on. Oh, I'm not gonna make it in time. That's a teeny amount of time to work with. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I forgot to put the wheels out. Oh well. What to do, what to do? Yeah, don't worry about it. What do I? What do I indeed? Do I now have enough money for the Concorde? No. I do not. Time for the Supersonic Fish Part 2. So I can actually just get rid of this. and put the speedy jet engine instead. So this will be even faster. Let's do it. This thing is crazy. I'm crazy. Absolute rocket out here. So how many syringes do they need? Perfect. Don't need those. One broke, what the hell? What the hell? No, they didn't. That would not break a syringe. That'd be in like polystyrene or something. Titanium chips and ice. Mines, the water plant. 50 water. I'm gonna need a big plane for that. This is a taller order than I thought it would be. Hum, hum, hum. Perfect. Cannot complain this time. All that money! All that money! Okay. So now they need water. Now what is the deal with water? What's the special condition for water? They got water towers! They got the fishmonger water towers! They got fishmonger water towers! They have to... Shh! People are not supposed to know. that does it. I'm going back to the big cargo one. That's yeah. To base. To base. Oh, I can get a large cockpit now. Okay. Cargo plane if plane is big enough. That is right. That is right. What did the biggest one look like? We've come a long way. Chow, we've come a long way. This is a very goofy airplane, but it's very reliable. I've used it for a long time now. Scrap! So much new scrap. Nice, 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 nice. That's because it's an Airbus. You can tell by the nose. This is what if the Airbus A319 had just two engines from the A380 strapped to it. The answer is this. Heavy. Heavy. All that water sloshing around in the plane. Crazy. Let's find that scrap that I missed earlier. Somewhere over here, right? I slosh with you heavy, that's crazy. An A319 with General Electric 9. Yeah. Pretty much. Just 16 more bottles. My mistake. Okay, now we go. Turn it around. Load cargo. I'll take 20 just in case. Love me the R2800. I'm not that knowledgeable about engines, unfortunately. Cargo load, cargo load. Absolute beast. Engine go room. All that money. I can build big plane now. And I need to build big plane because this thing is 600. 600 or something. I don't know how the song goes. They need titanium chips and ice. So much bob. Doctor Who's back! There he is! So from here they need titanium. That's heavy. That is heavy. Inherently angry, why is that? I don't think it's supposed to be like realistic to real life or anything. Yeah. I don't think it's supposed to be realistic. They only needed 1 titanium. Okay. Works for me. Yeah, the sizes are very... not incompetent, not inaccurate, inconsistent. But aerospace engineering, very, very interesting, very respectable job. Yeah, this is less of a, it's an exact copy of plane, more of, it's based on kind of thing. Back to War Thunder, oh boy. Oh boy, feed the snail. Feed that snail. So they need 5 chips. Want any ketchup with those? Want any ketchup or salt and vinegar on those chips? You don't want any dippy, any cheese or curry sauce on your chips? I'm sorry, not only are we both British, we're both from the same area, so like, we're gonna know the same things. Mayonnaise on chips. No, I'm not Dutch. I am British, yeah. British. Five chips. Apparently chips are heavy. Can make fun of me for being British. Well, I'm also French, and I don't know what is more embarrassing / make fun of worthy. Yeah. Tea and pasta. Okay, what is French or British about pasta? That's an Italian thing. I remember when my bio said that I mainly survive on tea and pasta, though. That was funny. People make fun of France. British people like to make fun of France because it's like one of the few countries that like they can make fun of. Like one of the only countries that is more universally hated. Please be fast, please be fast. Oh là là, mais maintenant ils devront m'entendre parler français. Alors ça c'est quelque chose que je voulais pas faire à cet instant. Attends, je vais trop vite. Oh mais j'en ai marre. Baguette, vin, la rafale et la hécatite. Yeah, rafale are pretty interesting. Back when I used to live in France, I lived not too far from a military base, and it was like by the sea. So we went out on a boat and sat on the boat at the end of the runway. And during the air show, the Rafale flew over us. Very, very, very noisy, very loud sonic boom. No! I broke the quantum chip. I didn't know they could be broken. So what do they mean by chemicals? Like what chemicals? And how do they expire? One more chemicals. This beat is a chemical. All that money. I can probably make the proper Concorde now. This really conks my cord. Thanks for the chips. It's crazy. So what do they need now? 3 ice, and they need 1 chemical. They need fish. What kind of plane is fast enough to deliver fish that quickly? Crazy, bro. Crazy. I'm gonna go back to the thing and build a proper actual Concorde. This time. Yes, sirree. But first, I'm gonna hit us with an ad break because I kind of need. I need a quick break. I'm gonna grab a quick drink, and then I'll be right back. So yeah, quick 3-minute ad break to turn off the pre-roll stuff. Just realized I did not mute, which is fine, but you probably heard some silly stuff like doors slamming. I'm back though. Hello. Hello, hello. Look at all this research. I'm gonna get, big wing and big cockpit. Canard. What else do I need? I think that's all I need. Anything else is just like extra. But yes. Edit plain. Let's bring back the cant cord. And, oh, yep, just enough to get those quad jets. Very nice. Why can't I paint the engines? Damn. Well, let's see if it works. It better work because, goddamn. Collect ice at the ice plant. I forgot the parachute thing. Hide it within the fuselage this time. Yeah. Nice. I hope this thing is fast as heck now, because if it's not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, it is. But oh my god, is it thirsty. Look at that fuel gauge. Yeah, we are. Oh. And it's not even that fast either. That's disappointing. I wonder why. It seems so fast at takeoff. So why? I've streamlined it a little bit. So now I can also add more fuel. I don't know if it's gonna help. Okay, that's much better. So much better that I am confident once again in my abilities. This thing is fast. This is much more like it. God damn. The speed is a lot. Did I miss a scrap over there? Don't think so. Okay. We did it. We conked our cord. And they want what? How much ice? 3 of them. Concord's bad fur day. Yeah, tell me about it. 2001. So as it turned out, too much drag. Whoo! I came in far too hot then. Hold on, hold on. I was about to make a joke and then I realized I was hurtling towards the ground. But yes, too much drag. Money! Whew. Very nice. Very nice. So who needs what over here? Syringes, chemicals, one more chemicals. Can do that. Okay, they need chemicals as well. Okay. Just take another one just in case. Goodness me, this thing's fast. Basically we're already there. Time is no object anymore. Too many chemicals, not enough romance. This is what I've been saying. Okay, so who needs chips now? They don't need chips. They don't need chips. They don't need chips. They need chemicals. I need syringe. How do I get 2 fish to them? This is the tallest ask. Getting fish from there to there in like 30 seconds? Crazy talk. But damn if I won't try. Let's go back to base. I just missed a scrap. Let's go back to it when we get the chance. I wish I could have a droop snoot, but meh. Delta. Ooh, big delta way. It's what I like. It's what I need. Alright. This might be the ultimate design for the Concorde. Okay, Delta Wham. Big one. Look at that. Look at that. Zoomies. Then we can put that one just behind it. And then we put another on the... Oh. We put another on the end of that. No, it's wrong. And that is how you conquer the chord. Check DM. That is worrying, but okay. Yo, you made one. That was quick. Damn. Is that the... I don't know what that is actually. I'm gonna not guess. But it's good. It's cool. Flower. Trying to be slick in DMs while I'm looking. Very nice work. Yeah. Looks just like it. But does it maneuver as well as it does? That is the question. Upgrade. Hello, Vid. I've created the Concorde, which is cool. By the way, I'm not looking at any reference for this. This is literally all like visual memory for me. Okay, fuel tanks. Joyride. I can actually make these a little more aerodynamic. Huh? Only one of them. There we go. Yeah, big upgrades. Bigly upgrades to this thing. It is kind of crazy how much better it is. And then the wheels. Retractable wheels. Perfect little gap for them. There we go. On budget, on time. Yeah, it's a mental association game, you know? The drag looks good except for the fuel, but what can you do? What can you do? Fuel needs to go somewhere. Actually, I just realized what I can do. There we go. Fuel tank where it's supposed to be. Drag required. I've tucked my reserves. Effectively. While leaving the propulsion device exposed. I forgot the drag chute. Don't take that the wrong way. Let it... Crazy. Why wouldn't it let me put the parachute here? Like, why does it think that the fuselage goes to there? It's a bit silly, if you ask me. There we go. Very nice. I'm actually gonna put a little more fuel in because I can afford it. There we go. Nicely done. Now I will save this as the Concorde because it's not 100% accurate. Angle of attack issue. Where is the don't care mate option? I wish I could droop snoot. Unfortunately, not an option. Let's try... who needs what? They need... 3 titanium. Let's go get that titanium. Have I landed here yet? Okay. Look how fast this thing is. Crazy. I actually love how this feels. Oh, too fast. Let's go get some water for it instead, because it does also need water. Uh-oh. a little bit too fast. A little bit too fast. Got a bit too excited. How much water? 15 water. There we go. What? A Concord of sorts. That money. I wish I could think of a livery for this, but alas. Okay, who needs what from the mines? They need nothing. They need nothing. They need 3 titanium. Can I take one at a time? Go to bed. Go to bed, Steve. This plane makes me feel like I'm cheating. But will it be fast enough for the intercontinental fish delivery? Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. No one needs chips right now. Oh, that's the waste storage, I see. They need 3 syringes and 2 fish. They need titanium. There we go. Thank you. I feel like it won't be too much longer. I think I've nearly finished the campaign. I think the final challenge is the waste disposal. It's like the fish thing is the ultimate speed challenge, and the waste disposal is the ultimate storage challenge. You know what? I overshot the runway by a lot, but I got the reverse speed, you know? Don't know why that was a bad term, but what exactly would that be? Oh, right. Yeah. I was wondering if that was like the term for a plane. Ka-ching. Okay, so that's gonna be one more titanium delivery. Ungovernable. Yeah, this is absolute end game plane right here. I can probably go even faster if I try, but this is plenty. Imagine like a delivery Concorde. You could get same day delivery like around the globe. Crazy. Nice. What do they need now? 30 water. Let's go get that 30 water. Have fun on VR. Bye bye. Okay, so I'm gonna get 3 chemicals from there. Take that to the water plant, then bring water up here. This beautiful landing. Alright, who needs chemicals? They need 3 chemicals. Just turn myself around. Wait, we can do this. 3 chemicals, go. I would have never dreamed of this possible when I started 2 streams ago. This is... The speed is a lot, mate, as they say on Top Gear. Let's go. Let's go. So much research. More Some people are so ungrateful. Anyway, people need water, right? Two water, 3 syringes. They need 30 water is crazy. Maybe I should start building that big plane to carry the 30 water. Alright, I'm gonna go there next. Turn it around. Just a little bit faster, yeah. Okay, so they want 3 chemicals at... I know, 3 syringes there, yeah. Let's get those 3 syringes to them, because that's worth 1,200. 1. Let's go. I should take it easy on this one because they are fragile. Oh, I'm gonna hit an excavator. That was enough to break one? That's crazy. The fact that's enough to break one. So who needs what again? They need chemicals. They need water. They need syringes. They need nothing. Let's go back to it. got a bit distracted. Let's do a go around. Taking 3 just in case one breaks again. Why are they not taking... Oh, it's the chemicals. I picked up the wrong thing. I was like, oh, why isn't it showing me the way? Turns out I had the wrong thing. Can't wait to never have to do a fragile or time-based mission ever again. That'd be nice. Turn around. Didn't need it anyway. Didn't need it anyway. Ka-ching. Last is the 5 chemicals here. They still need 30 water. Five chemicals, kind of crazy. That's pretty heavy. But I can do it. I swear if the game requires me to get rocket engines, like I have to go at rocket speed to get here, I might crash out. Okay, so they need 5 chemicals. Perfect. Good thing they're not fragile either. I can just plunk it down at full speed. Not that I will, but I could. Let's go! I'm rich now. How much water do they need up there? 'Cause 1 water is... But I can do the water delivery easy. Hold on. So I finished... Finished here, finished here, finished... Will be finished up here, finished there. It'll just be the supersonic fish. And then waste delivery with a massive plane. And then I'll be done. I think. At least in this area. Unless there's like more parts of the map, but I don't think so because it's given me like exactly the right amount of things to just like... I don't know. buy everything, I guess. Because it's kind of now trivialized now that I've made the Concorde. So yeah. I think we're reaching the theoretical endpoint of this game. At least the campaign. I can make plenty more stuff. And I will make plenty more stuff in the sandbox mode. Okay, let's return to base, just because it's quicker. Why are all the advanced facilities in the desert? I feel like that's not the best place to put, like, you know, medicine that has to be kept cool at all times. And other chemicals, but who am I to? This could be New Mexico. So much money. Get in, please. So much money. Solar and 50 scrap. I can buy everything now. Okay. Map-wise, they need nothing. They need nothing. They need 2 fish. And actually, I haven't landed at the waste facility place yet, so let's land there and see if they need anything. Just because I want the 2 hardest missions to be the last, basically. No, that's the construction place. Where is waste storage? Over there. You know, I'm surprised I got so much lift when all of my lift is in the back of the thing. Ah, I need to prep the facility. Let me guess. Chemicals, time sensitive. 1 lead and 1 titanium. That is actually way easier than I thought it would be. Okay. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. You can actually make solar powered planes in this game, which is very cool, I think. I mean, once I'm done with the campaign, I will noodle around in the sandbox mode, but I probably won't stream it. I'm feeling three streams is plenty for a game like this. You need a lead and a titanium. I am not big enough for lead. I'm facing the wrong way. Cool. It is a very nice jet sound compared to the others. I have a feeling this location's mission will be a 2-parter, but I'm not sure. Actually, they need me... I think storage of 250 to carry the lead, so I'm gonna edit this real quick. Yeah, to make it longer, like that. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Let's go. Probably shouldn't be deploying gear at such high speed, but what can you do? I'm silly, innit? Speaking of silly, I'm trying to turn this thing around. Refuel, load a lead. Just about takes off. Nice. Gently does it. Nice. What about the scrap? What scrap do I get? Even more, yep, is that right? 2 lead, 2 titanium, 30 water. Well, at least that'll give me enough money to make a triple engine version of this, which might be fast enough to get the fish there in time. But you know what? I'm gonna put this back at the other place because I don't want to do a bunch of trips. I am gonna make the big plane now. Yes, yes. Because I have everything I need, honestly. Big wheels. Done. Balloon, why not? A whole damn fuel tank. Oh, that looks pretty. Nice. Like literally I can unlock everything now, basically. Okay, let me get that first. I won't unlock those yet. But this is all I need to make the big plane. Big plane. Yes. Goodbye. Large cockpit. Now that looks like an Airbus A350. Because the 787 is a little bit higher on the nose tip. But that's a wide body plane for sure. Look at that. So I need to make this 600 storage. It's gonna be the shortest A350 of all time. Okay. We added that to the end. Oh, I've been looking forward to this part for a while. Right, proper airplane. Wait. Small jet wing, big wing. There we go. Don't know what that is. Oh, that's the glider wing. Okay. Oh, yes. That's a proper passenger plane right there. But it's not going to be for passengers. It's going to be for transport. So what can you do? You can add the biggest jet engines you got. Why is that red? Oh, that's why. Now about the fuel situation, how big are these? Well, they're nice and aerodynamic is what? Look at that, very nice. Very convenient. There's 3 fuel in each of those, which is good. Because I'm gonna need it. Gonna need it, for sure. Delta wing, tail wing. Where's big tail wing though? Big tail wing, yes. Big tail wing. Big. Proper plane. Mm-hmm. Now we need the wheels. The big retractable wheels. We bring the wings down, because that's where they're supposed to be on a passenger plane. I'm locked in right now. In my element, so to speak. Nice. That is honestly all I need, but I've got money to spare. I don't know what to do. Take it for a test flight, maybe? Let's make it British Airways blue. Yeah. Even though that looks more Lufthansa because there's no red, white, and blue on it, but that's it's fine. Let's see how thirsty this bird is. A little bit back heavy. Okay. But can it take off? I should hope so. just about. Might need to make this a quad engine. In fact, I'm going to make that the case immediately. We'll just imagine this is an A340 with a sharper nose. Luckily, I am rich as heck right now in game, so I can afford quad engines. Yes, Anne, I have to specify that I am broke in real life and rich in game. Please subscribe to me. I'm kidding. Let's get some more fuel tanks. Nice. Pat, yeah. It is what it is. Center of gravity. I can probably afford to move the wings back a little. Like so. Which means I can move these back a little. Like so. And that should be a much more stable plane. And a faster one. Alright, let's see what this can do. There we go. Nice. Titanium, lead, and water. Yep, nowhere near as fast as our friendly Concorde, but certainly a workhorse. Can carry very heavy things great distances. It can carry loads, such as lead. Load cargo. Lead. Titanium. I'll take one of each time. Because I think it's going to need quite a big run-up to take off. The engines are so close to the ground. This would never... I rotated too early. Hey, it works, I think. Scary. Oh, this needs to go faster. I'm like skimming along the ground. This is more of like a car at this point. The cactus killed me. The cactus killed me. Okay. Apparently. I'll let it get up to speed properly first, and then climb to altitude. I think that was my mistake, yeah. I didn't let it get up to speed before turning and stuff. So I had no lift. My mistake, not the plane's fault. Got a bit impatient as well. Why did they not thank me for the delivery? Oh, I was empty. You've made a hovercraft, kinda. I need more power, is obviously the solution here. I have enough money for one more jet engine. Just a cheeky little one on top. But who knows what wonders it'll do. Who knows the wonders that it shall do. I'm gonna put my phone on charge. Oh, it slows down way too fast. Okay. What I'm gonna do now, something a little silly, is turn it around. Please, please, please. You're not supposed to be in a chronoplane. You're supposed to be a passenger plane. Okay. It's working. You're getting a chronoplane gif in chat. It barely goes above the ground. Scary. I'm gonna go back around. Not long now. Not long now. Also, it feels like having the gear out does not make it any faster. Tree! almost died. Okay, so 2 fish, 30 water. I have a plan. I now have enough money for a second jet engine. I'm gonna hide it so it still looks accurate. Mm-hmm. Don't tell anyone. I'm gonna hide the baby engine. Shh. I'm glad that this is less accurate than Kerbal Space Program and you don't have to like worry about things colliding or overheating. No one needs to know. It can be our little secret. Let's go get that water. Speaking of water, the extra engine will make this plane a lot thirstier. But it needs to go short distances right now anyway. How much do I need? 30. Fine by me. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So this is basically the Lufthansa A340, one of the last carriers to use the plane. Shame. Because it was a very nice plane back in the day. Boom. 1,000 coins. Let's go. So much scrap. Okay, so the final 2 quests, I think, are deliver 2 fish. Unless there's another batch after this. But I need to get the fish from there to there in like a minute. And I don't know if my Concorde can do that. But let's find out. Research. Let's use this to buy rocket engines. Because that's the only solution I can think of to that problem. And some canards. Everything else will not help right now. Okay, let's edit some planes. Concorde, there we go. So as it currently stands, I can now afford a third of those. Rockets cost 5,000 each. I don't think I need... Yeah, I don't need that much. Straight up. Bam. This might just be enough. Add one fuel tank in the middle. Actually, no, because that'll slow it down. I'm actually gonna get rid of the fuel. I'm gonna get rid of the fuel because desperate times, desperate measures. I think I can make it without the fuel. Deliver those 2 fish, buddy. It's time. This thing is so fast now. If anything can get the fish there on time, it's this. Look at this crazy. Delivering fish at Mach speed. This might actually do it. This might actually do it. See, landing it is going to be the hard part though. Luckily, the desert is very flat. So I'll be able to fly low. FM. So they want only 2 fish. Okay. Give it the old 1 tooth go. Let's not waste time with altitude. Let's just get going. We've got fish to deliver. Imagine it's like your job depends on it. Actual hypersonic fish delivery. Oh, we are doing this. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that's it. The final mission is deliver the toxic waste. Alright. So what do I think about this game? Hold on. Research. I have so much research I can like probably buy everything now. I could attach some balloons for extra lift, yeah. Just buy everything. I guess there's no achievements in this game, but it's... I think it's in beta? Let me check. Let me check if it's in beta. Store game. How do I... it says it's early access. I don't know if that means beta or what. But yeah. My thoughts on this game. It is very much worth the £8 price tag, so that'd be like $10. It is very worth your time if you're interested in planes or if you enjoyed KSP. Very fun way to pass your time. And this is only the campaign mode, which is like not even the main thing. Very loads of possibilities, very few conflicting things. The campaign's a little bit repetitive and tedious at times, but if you're like me and you go by a 1 hour per dollar, or 1 hour of quality entertainment per dollar, I think this is a very worthwhile purchase. If you are interested. Call it the X3 because it's got 3 jet engines. Borzoi. Okay, let's get that A340 big. Can I afford another engine? Big balloon. Maybe balloons will help. let's see how much lift the balloons actually give. So we put 2 there, 2 there. Should reduce the weight by 1, right? Let's see what it does. Not very good for aerodynamics. This actually appears to have made the plane worse, so I'm gonna undo it immediately. Okay. Let's go deliver some toxic waste. What? Why am I over here? That doesn't matter. Actually, can I teleport? I cannot. Well, I guess it's not giving me the ending easily. That's for sure. I have to make a stop at Apple Orchard. But I guess this is a good way to, like, a pre-victory lap. Yeah. Just to remind us of where we started, you know. That could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. That would not have been a very nice prank. Okay, so the final mission is deliver the radioactive waste. I might have to come to terms with the fact that I'll probably need to bounce this thing along the ground the whole way. But that's fine. Who says a plane needs to fly? And if your challenge requires you to, like, transport something that weighs 600, I think you're allowed to take a few shortcuts. I think I will land here along the way back to refuel. Get a layover. Why am I getting the sudden ominous feeling this will be very tricky, like way harder than I'm expecting it to be? Okay. So we're going to pit stop here along the way. Marker is there. Refuel and go. at takeoff speed. This might actually be quite doable. Okay, pit stop for fuel. Pit stop to ban the bot. Refuel. Okay, last leg of the journey. Yay! There I am on the runway. This is the ending. My mission is complete. The islands are safe again. I think it's pretty fitting that I did that last challenge in an A340, basically, because I mentioned it being one of my favorite types of passenger plane. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. I gave my review basically... Look at all that money. And I have nothing left to do in this game, so I'm going to save and quit. The credits here. Yeah, there we go. Wait, they are all Kevin McCloud. I didn't even know. Anyway. What a nice little game to play. I look forward to trying to make more planes in the sandbox mode. That was very fun. And I think it's a very good way to wrap up this this 3-part series. I didn't expect it to be 3 parts. I didn't expect to play through the whole thing on stream. But yeah. Pretty satisfying game. So thank you to everyone for coming to watch. As always, my socials are here, and my Discord is here. If anyone feels like following or joining in those places to find out when I'm next live, I think my next stream will be Elden Ring, because I need to get back in practice for the new game this week. But until then, I'll see you around. Thank you so much for watching, and good night. Wait, I just realized something. I can raid Owl. I'm gonna raid Owl real quick. Hang with me. I'm gonna raid Owl. Um... Owl. How do I raid someone? There's raid. Okay. Following. Owl. Let's go. Let's raid the owl. Let's raid the stinky owl.
Shadow Realm.
There she is. Anyway. You'll know what to do when I go there. When you get there, type Weezo. Just type Weezo in chat and the funny dog emoji. That's what I want you to do. But yeah, till next time.
Jeez. Everything's gone to shit. Help her.